From a literal dollar clunker to multi-million dollar supercars, let's count down 7 creators and their craziest rides, starting with the most affordable setups, to the most jaw-dropping collections on the internet. Buckle up as we head out with MrBeast and a $1 junker. Jimmy Donaldson, aka our MrBeast, is famous for doing crazy things and making super expensive videos. But this time, he did something totally different. In one of his videos, he started with a car that only cost him $1. That car was a total piece of junk. It had a broken windshield, no front bumper, and big holes in the floor. It looked like something that you'd find in a junkyard. Even the video said it was basically worthless and in really bad shape. But of course, this isn't MrBeast's real car collection. In other videos, he's driven supercars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. This $1 car was just part of the joke. He wanted to show how he was starting small before showing the big stuff. By blowing it up and throwing it off a cliff, he made the video exciting right from the start, heading to a different garage of Phantoms where it's all about big upgrades and personal stories. Phantom's car collection is one of the most personal and detailed ones out there. He's a Twitch streamer who grew up in New York with KSI and. His cars are a mix of personal memories and cool upgrades. He owns all kinds of cars. Some of the cars he has includes a Lamborghini Urus and a custom Cadillac Escalade. After buying them, Phantom added his own style to each one. One of his favorite cars is his first, a 2008 Honda Accord V6. He calls it the Honda Die. It means a lot to him, so he kept it. He spent over $20,000 on it over the years, not just for repairs, but to make it look cool. It's now painted matte green, with red leather seats inside and red badges. It also has air suspension, so it can rise and lower, for exhaust tips and engine upgrades. Then there's Phantom's BMW M4 Coupe, which he nicknamed the Green Goblin. It was black before, but now it's wrapped in a matte olive green color that matches his online image. It has loud exhaust and extra engine power called Stage 2 tuning. The wrap even has a scratch marks from fan meetups, which he calls battle scars. For something more comfortable, he drives a Cadillac Escalade. It's a big, shiny SUV with black wrap, dark windows, and red brakes. It has 3 rows of seats and soft leather inside, perfect for riding with friends. This one isn't made for racing, it's more about comfort and space. But the most powerful and eye-catching car in Phantom's garage is his Lamborghini Urus, which he calls Thanos. This car looks like a beast. It has a wide body kit he named Land Truck. The outside even has real scratches from parades he drove in. Inside, there are red touches everywhere, roof, logos, and seats. He also earns a Mercedes Maybach S580. This car is all about luxury. It's long, smooth, and fancy, like a moving VIP lounge. It has reclining seats, a mini fridge for champagne, mood lighting, and even automatic doors. Phantom calls it a foundation car, meaning it shows how much he's grown and matured. Unlike his fast cars, this one's calm and quiet. Fans online call his garage insane and says he's the king of car mods in NYC. Many love that he kept his old Honda, as it shows that he hasn't forgotten where he came from. Every time he drives the Lamborghini Urus, fans go wild in the chat because of how loud it is. Yeah! Some even joke that they need earplugs. His collection isn't just for looks, it tells the story of his journey, and his audience loves being part of it. Degrading from Phantom's collection to one of the worst upgrades in the list, JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa is known for her big bows and loud personality, and her cars are just as bold. She doesn't like anything plain or simple. For example, she took a BMW 4 Series convertible, kind of like an M4, and turned it into something super bright and colorful. She had it completely covered in pink glitter and big pictures of herself. The whole car sparkles in the sun, and every side says JoJo. It looks like a moving billboard. It was so over the top that even the singer Justin Bieber joked and told her to burn it. JoJo laughed and didn't take it seriously. Then she bought a Lamborghini Urus and Tesla, both having a crazy new look too. It started out white, but JoJo turned it into a rainbow-colored Pride-themed car. It has holographic designs, pastel colors, glitter, and even more giant pictures of herself. Even the wheels and small details were made to match the theme. Some car websites said the car looked like a giant JoJo music album on wheels. Most car fans think it's wild, but JoJo says her cars are all about having fun and showing her personality. People online have nicknamed her cars unicorn mobiles because they look so magical and bright. Her younger fans love them. At fan events, kids get super excited just to see her sparkly Lamborghini. JoJo enjoys the attention too. She often poses with the cars, wearing big bows, and turns each car reveal into a big moment. Her cars have even made news headlines. In the end, her pink Lamborghini is just as famous for how it looks as it is for being fast. Now, getting on backtrack now, here comes our next streamer, KSI. KSI became one of the biggest streamers on Twitch after doing a super long live stream called a subathon. He started as a teenager with a plain black 2021 Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door, but he painted it a bright candy red color, which completely changed how it looked. Just that paint job got fans excited. On July 7, 2023, Kai tweeted, "New purchases, truly blessed," and shared photos of 4 new exotic cars he had just bought. A Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat widebody, a Mercedes-AMG E63, a Lamborghini Urus, and a custom Cadillac Escalade. Let's start with the Hellcat. It used to be black, but now it's a bright red monster. Kai added a full body kit with wide fenders, a front splitter, a big spoiler, and huge custom wheels. He also changed the inside, adding red touches and even special stitching on the headrest. He made the engine louder and stronger by upgrading the supercharger and putting in a Corso exhaust. He even added a suspension system that lets the car go higher or lower. Now, the car looks and sounds like a race-ready muscle car. Then there's Trackhawk, which is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. His friend Aiden Ross gave it to him as a gift, and Kai changed it right away. He added a wide body kit, painted all the outside trim red, and made the engine stronger. But the car Kai is most proud of is his Lamborghini Urus. It started out white, but he wrapped it in a shiny purple-red color and added a full carbon fiber body kit. A car shop called Clean Culture also added a custom exhaust that shoots fire from the back. This isn't a normal SUV anymore, it's more like a race car in a big SUV body. All of Kai's cars are part of his image. Whether he's live on stream or posting online, his bright red cars are always getting attention. From the first red Mercedes to the fire-shooting Urus, each car shows how far he's come. These aren't just cars, they're a big part of who Kai is, and every little detail tells part of his story. Next up is Ronaldo's greatest fan, and our favorite, IShowSpeed. Darren IShowSpeed Watkins is a 19-year-old streamer who's completely obsessed with the football legend Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2024, he surprised his 23.5 million fans by showing off his very first car, a Lamborghini Huracan. But it wasn't just any normal Huracan. He turned it into a full Ronaldo-themed car. It's painted in the colors of Portugal's flag, green and red, and has CR7 designs all over the hood and sides. Along with the Huracan, Speed also brought a Lamborghini Urus SUV. This one is matte black, and it's the car that he drives most of the time. He says it feels big and bulky, but in a good way. It's fast like a sports car, but useful for everyday stuff. He said he might add glowing LED lights inside and change the wrap later. But even now, it already looks cool and powerful. For Speed, this black SUV is like a fun playground on wheels. Fast, strong, and just right for his wild personality. Together, these two cars show off who Speed is. The green and red Huracan is all about his love for Ronaldo, and the black Urus is more daily life with style. Moving on from fast, loud sports cars to something more focused on style and safety. Aiden Ross has a car collection that feels like it's from a movie. Some are all about luxury, while others are built for safety and power. His main car is a special bulletproof Cadillac Escalade made to look like something the Secret Service would use. The thing is covered in armor and has crazy features like pepper spray and electric shock on the doors, a smoke screen you can turn on, and even a siren and cannon system. Inside, it's super fancy with massage seats, glowing lights on the ceiling, and a safe in the front, maybe for money or even gaming stuff, knowing Aiden. It's basically a tank mixed with a limo. He also owns a Mercedes Maybach GLS SUV, which is his fancy, comfortable car. Even without any upgrades, Maybachs are super smooth and full of luxury. Aiden has hinted that he might give it a cool makeover soon, but even now it's packed with soft leather seats, relaxing lights, and chairs that feel like recliners. Then there's his Lamborghini Urus, the fun one in the group. It's fast, loud, and still has room for friends. Aiden has posted videos of driving it around the city and even letting friends like KSI use it. People say it's stupid quick, and Aiden often uses it for fun videos and stunts. This car is all about showing off and grabbing attention. It's made for going viral. Lastly, Aiden still owns a 2010 Ford Mustang, one of the first cars he bought when he started his career. It's not super fast or fancy like his other cars, but it means a lot to him because it reminds him of where he started. He never sold it. He also has a cheap motorcycle that just sits in the corner. He barely uses it and jokes about it being a throwaway. Fans also joke that his Escalade is like a rolling fortress with sirens and secret weapons, and his Urus is just for showing off. Sometimes during streams, he uses his cars to entertain people, like when he led a fake parade with them. His fans can clearly see he's living large and loving it, but leaving behind the high-tech tanks and the flashy rides to visit something more low-key. PewDiePie is one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. He makes over $10 million a year and has more than 44 million subscribers. But even with all that success, the car he shows on camera is super simple. A 1998 Nissan Micra. It's a small old hatchback with a tiny 1-liter engine that only makes about 109 horsepower. When it first came out, it cost around $14,300. That's a huge difference compared to the fancy cars other YouTubers drive. PewDiePie picked this car as a joke, and he fully owned it. In his video called My New Car, he shows it off in the funniest and most sarcastic way. He even puts an anime cardboard cutout in the passenger seat and acts like he's super impressed with the Micra's crazy power. He says stuff like, "This is a very powerful engine here," or "Look at how fast it goes," while driving the tiny car like it's a race car. Fans love the joke. He said driving something silly like this made more fun than owning a supercar. Even though PewDiePie has more expensive cars in private, he still drives the beat-up Micra on camera. It's now part of his YouTube personality. Fans still remember and quote lines from that video, and it's become a meme. People online even edited the Micra into racing games, and made it win every time. The Micra became a symbol of how real and funny he is. Even though he's super rich and famous, he's still happy to drive a cheap old car, and fans love that about him. PewDiePie's little Nissan Micra is the perfect joke. It's the great way to end this list of crazy YouTuber cars. At last, some streamers select supercars worth millions. Others ride in comfort just for laughs. Now it's your turn. Let us know in the comments which car collection matched the creator the best. And if this wild ride amused you, don't forget to like and subscribe for a chocolate.